What's up, guys? My name's Justin Case. Today, I'm going to talk to you about Spectrum's built-in failsafe that I'm going to say probably about 90% of people don't understand or don't know that Spektrum even has a built-in failsafe. What it is when you bind the radio, you do a certain function on the remote that actually sets a failsafe. That way, when your car loses signal from the remote, it automatically goes to full brake. I know there's been us out there that have dropped a remote or did something, and the next thing you know, your car's running plumb across the track, going out across the field because you didn't have a failsafe set up. Well, Spektrum has a built-in failsafe in almost all the radios and the receivers that you can use to eliminate that problem and not have to purchase an aftermarket failsafe for the radio. What I'm going to do this evening is I'm going to walk y'all through how to actually do it and show you how it works. That way, just like me, you can set a failsafe in your car, especially a nitro car. That way it doesn't run away from you. Tonight I'm going to show you how to do, this is just it's a 8 scale late model. I've already took the receiver cover off. So I'm going to walk y'all through how to set up the failsafe. That way you don't have any more problems. Okay, so we've got our car sitting here. And the first thing we're going to do is to set this up, you're going to rebind your car to your radio. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to stick a bind plug in the receiver right here. That way we can go through the bind process. So I'm going to put this bind plug in. Doing this one-handed, which, you know, is what it is. So I'm going to push the bind plug in right here. Okay, and we've got the bind plug. Now, a lot of the newer receivers don't take a bind plug. They've got a bind button, which is no big deal. So I'm gonna do this with my DX5R radio. So I'm gonna turn the radio on, and we're gonna go to. So we're already on the right model, late model. We're gonna go down to the bind procedure. And I'm not going to bind it yet. Obviously we turn on our receiver down here and it's flashing, ready to be bound. So you're going to go up here and you're going to select bind. And when you select bind, hold the brake. Go full brake. And keep holding the brake until it binds. And you can hear it's bound and it's holding the brake. I let off the brake. So I've got throttle. I've got steering. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the bind plug because I'm going to turn the car off. And when I turn the car back on, I don't want it to try to rebind. So I turn the car off. I turn my radio off. And then, so normally you always want to turn your radio on first. So we're going to turn the radio on. It's on the correct model. We're going to turn the car on. And sorry, you can hear servos. They're chattering just a little bit, which is no big deal. But see, we got throttle, brake, throttle, car roll. Now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can get both of these in the picture at the same time. Now watch the servo. I'm gonna turn the remote off. And see, it went full brake. See, now the car is full brake, which is the failsafe. Now if I turn the radio back on, let it connect, and now it's back to neutral. Again, watch, we're going to turn the radio off, push that button, radio starts powering down, radio's off, failsafe is set, it's on full brake. Turn the radio back on. Just a second to come all the way up, and now it's back to neutral. It's as simple as that. You go through the bind procedure, and then when you're binding with your radio, as soon as you hit the bind button, go full brake on the radio, and it will run through there. It would run the Failsafe, which the Failsafe will be to full brake. Now, if you go through the buying procedure and you hold full throttle, when you turn the radio off, it's going to go full throttle. So, like I said, guys, that's a super easy way to do it. A lot of people don't know about it. I don't know why it's not readily known, but excellent thing Spektrum did. You got to appreciate everything they did to put that in there to make that worth your while. Alright guys, as I showed you the buying procedure and how to set up the failsafe, man, Spektrum really did a good job on that. I don't know why it's not better known. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. Smash that like and subscribe, and y'all have a great evening.